phone, increase the volume, and let's get right into it. Counselor, welcome.
Yeah, no, I'm not for here.
Oh, now swear.
I mean, and yeah, as I'm then we dealt with a story here. Story Kaya, young man, be a or see about it having to be deep in yesterday.
Yeah.
So now I may call Angel, and I'm phone frame back, and I may catch him because the child go enter the studio. Can you call me back when I'm back? Now, Nipalan said, no, sir, please hold on. I'm supposed to give you a message. What's the message? It didn't have a shift for you. Jesus.
This was like last week or last week.
Last 2 weeks.
Yeah, no.
High BP.
That was in the way. Your family event, event with Jimmy Muna and go police and
high BP the course room. That guy. But there was a guy here that we dealt with the story said the BP now cost room manager. Can't mention his name.
I mean, what exactly did this wife?
So about this Obani, you know, Obani see Uniska, okay, I say a story. But you're not. You know, I say over free.
BP no food.
And wow, share me now, BP. Well, who did BP? Was the only BP in or how can see?
My whole story, no, so my wife doesn't respect me. Whatever I say, she says the opposite. I have tolerated her for a long time. My whole story.
But I felt sad for Onu. Okay, Bibia, and I love her, and I don't know what to do. I don't want to disgrace myself because of the church. See how you are in the grave. So tear me up. Tear me up. Make cry na ye no menko. Go nya madamfo. Menko na ye. Na say nkwasi ewu nso de.
You say you behave. You so behave to say ne papa.
Thank you. Ohun papa onu.
Wewu.
Enra.
Cause of pacho, catching a bush of say ocean.
But we
have 18 minutes.
I'm not a bad story because I had to say, I grow ya and come here to say, oh, yeah, grow ya, you know, be a channel, Obia can you back a canny a court must say. Make I say, a girl be story now in my free Makaya, not Dorin Quapudu. And the free one a kind of story. Obaka, and I didn't go she. Okay, fantastic girl. That's a fantastic girl story. So, I remember the story. Emotional thing now from a kind. So, and that will be sending me message about Facebook. Say, me bad little fema, me be lines. Deliberate, and I'm saying deliberate. Me time this one.
They won't ban.
That's it. And the abna say, me na me ban them. My time no see
5 minutes. I mentioned equipment.
My time near 5:20, but I'm upon 5:29.
But you won't do it.
And it mean I mean do it. And me share money now. Boss said, now what you said, you about 5 o'clock. Now it's here. Now me at now 5. I mean now bunching.
But you see, you don't talk about the other times where we give the show hanging for you, and then you do.
Me can't. Why you defending the undefendable?
Okay, sorry, sir.
Eti diakosi anakosi. But Abner, the main can say, anytime we are able to determine what is escalating your BP, work on it. By force. It's very painful, but yes, and the pain I'm a car say, name a wedding anniversary.
Oh,
me. Today is my wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Which one?
With my senior wife. Today is wedding anniversary. The woman says, "Here, the people first so we share. Wedding anniversary, be new here. I don't know what they do on wedding anniversary because we are sharing no account. Also be a reward wedding anniversary, and I say be a business, you know, rekindling. Apart from that, you know, then Obama Becca said, "Any call being got now, because she's kind of Sambra made." What am I saying?
Do you do this to impress the others, or do you
What we do you are mine. So on your wedding,
it's not worth it.
On your wedding anniversary, what do you do?
Is it that you wish or not? Don't do it.
No, you wish. I say when I got up in the morning, I wish it.
Don't do it and trash it.
Anyway, yeah, and no, I mean,
so it is a one wish you are there.
No, then can't tell. I'm not mistaken. Then you're not listening. Then on wedding anniversary, then is there another party or something? Me dem gas to go our day one year before.
Oh, wait, I can't 50 obey that for course. I can't 50. And then
I said chat one said. I said chat one. And then where anniversary team. Me dey make am buy. The message me can say happy anniversary. Me come and go for boy ya wale. Why ya wale one for gift ban. Count the number of years now. Then a war. Why mama check a bounce here. I still have the old check. But money na be redeeming. I think the highest person that gave me money that many years ago was 250 Ghana cedis. Ne skapa abra. Uma check 250 Ghana cedis. But we haven't quite ADB amfa. Check no still. Papa ni wuye. Nti me kai ni say mo body na ofam skabra. We dey anniversary. Me da mother-in-law as say obo aye tema. Many me that what you so tosa and so boom crop sa. But it's part of marriage. Yeah, break. Ewa wadi me my break means I'm so abrana. But yenye fire nyamenguo. Empe be nifa. O wale cha onya dunya le.
Nti mu fa mu nyamenguo na no nsese.
Ya ke yenja wade nkakra ni sankomla. O da say. Somebody after boba. Happy anniversary to Mrs. Lutua Senior. Anyway, some say why. If I come home and you pack your things to your mother's house, it's normal. Take the lead. And I also packed to my father's house. So everybody will go to their family house and we leave the marital home. Nobody will be there. The children will follow you because I could go back and anybody let them follow you and let me live my life alone. I'm happy being alone. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm not yanko story. As I'm a kind of 2 hours, I'm a member. It will not say no. Member during the week, I be this uncle. Get now a 2. You see a jeans sent by mistake a born away. I want to discuss that story. The Mario Abba, almost senior mobile, and the echoes. But the other dangerous farmer, the musician, you know why? I wish you do it. You need to win because I'm live. The point comes up with catch up. Kind story for the day.
Hello, Counselor.
It's so much in my head. That's
why? Hello, Counselor. My name is Janet. I'm 41 years old and I need your help. I want to distance myself from my mother without losing my mind. For the past 9 years, her influence in our lives has been overwhelming, more than 90%. When I lost my mother, I leaned on her for monthly support and guidance, and I trusted her deeply. My husband had a child from a previous relationship, but sadly, the child passed away. Since then, we have been struggling to conceive. It has been extremely difficult to get my husband to take any medical steps, so I have followed my mother-in-law's lead. I have visited more than 35 places with her, seeking both traditional and spiritual solutions, everything from herbal treatment to rituals led by so-called prophets. Recently, we encountered a new solution involving a mix of herbs, rituals, and spiritual directions. The prophetess gave me something to apply in my husband's laundry, claiming it would boost his sperm count and help us conceive. But then, I'm sorry. But then another prophet revealed to me that its item. I'm sorry. But then another prophet revealed to me that this item is spiritually dangerous. He said if I use it, I might get pregnant, but at the cost of my husband's wealth or even his life. Now I'm confused and scared. I haven't used it. I feel strongly that I shouldn't, but my mother-in-law is pursuing me to apply it. Then when I said I wanted to throw it away, she warned me that I'd suffer mental problems if I feel trapped. I desperately want a child, but not at such a terrible cost. Should I tell my husband? Should I throw it away despite the warning? I don't know what to do. Please help me out. I'm mentally and emotionally exhausted.
Hello. Hello, Council Short. We didn't do it. We did for 1 year. The person be cutting me mother-in-law if you know why you.
Repeat number, number of
If you might influence the can is with you. Influence the can with you.
Hey, can't you see a corner of Mogas are dead? From Mogas are dead.
The influence for 9 years, more than 90%. Me mami we so no, and I'm a time. Me mami we until no, I'm a time. Now me kunu oba now so akra na. Aye difficult say me nya no e dey na course sama akọ check ni be ma mu ni sperm count ya dey ade. Entin mako mia be 35. Me name Masiba. Both local, traditional, a spiritual nyina ya fam. My idea was a me bia now so akra mo ma. Na say po de new one abakra de. Your friend Amagani Amagasha de hu amagawu. Between herbs habai enuro kakra esunsumu niama kakra ono ani prophetess ono ani supposed prophetess omo ma me bibi say me fa ngu me kunu niama mu that say embusi ni sperm na ka ofanyama na so me difo bi so aka acha me say adekor na me de me sa koka no say me de ye me kunu ho a me kuzi e mani de ebe wo ebeti awo sempo ano ade na so ye di e fe ni ye die me kunu eni da ehia buburo na obedi obeso akoni ye die for emba isi ade ma adwa e mentanta minim de menye now so massive bad there for say no force me because also on the open ana me kan che me kunu ana se me tutu o se me tutu ni a adwemu yare ana se dambo rare na me from wa me so me tie yi na me ni aba ze na me.
I mean, your take. I want to cut my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they have kakran is also on mother-in-law na be say mommy. It says any mommy who ye anything of and say ne mommy. And a mommy ne na chi sa 35 different places. 35 and an nyina on can't any crew that. Just in the quest to get a baby for the man. And as they say, the onkoji, you know, they're supposed prophetess ne didn't call. Was he supposed because also call na Bible ho, Florida water ho, or one pie kakreti, or who say, or ye dinsinio, or ya habayo, or ya sorry, or one pie kakra, it is okay, you maybe montiasia. But at the end of the bar, no, your buy no nya prophecy fee propheted because what could you be? Now, there no the show kunya memoir, a banner who benya, but who crucified now always a seer ever shake, Ned mother shake. It's not just a prophetess, no, and not the accord on a clan of Emo. But a chill son swallow it will be so. On cutting the mother-in-law of long catching you, and I own your day.
On catching you.
Said
this is what your mother is doing. This is what I've heard. I've told you, like, just give him from the Genesis to the.
Well, there's no man that will choose a mother above, that will choose the wife above the mother.
I'm telling you that, bro, this is what I've been given. This is what I've been told. Your mother said I should still give it to you. I've told you, should I give it to you?
And you expect that I'll be angry with my mother?
If you're not angry, then I'm coming and give it to you.
No, so why? So why?
And I said, know who you and I said, my catch and auntie. I said, I'm coming back.
So why are you telling me?
At this point,
after you went with my mother to a certain village, you didn't tell me. Now that you've collected the thing.
When I was leaving the house to villages, where were you that you didn't know that I was leaving?
After you are living with my mother to somewhere. And as a grown-up girl like a grown-up girl like you, you've gone to collect the thing. It's not like you didn't collect it. It's not like they say, come back, you. What Jadiana Befie? I think I won't be also there. If
you have ever listened to women who wanted children so bad, they will tell you that a mom walk to school, a mom do not treat the idea. It's because almost a woman run, buffer, binding a mommy dry, and they will do it because they are desperate. A woman that is 41 years is desperate. If the man cannot understand that, it's out of desperation she was doing that. That is his own a cup of tea.
So desperation should make
that secret doesn't help anybody. So at this point, I tell you that look, I've been hiding something from you. This is what your mother and I have been doing. At this point, the amount of baby I am doing here, this is the crossroads we're at. You either get the children and you don't get money, or you get money and you don't get the children. Choose one. If I tell you, say my mother is my mother, she will. I will.
Is the mother wrong from helping the daughter-in-law?
If I come to tell you that they've told me that if this thing goes to your son, you get all the children, but poor, and you don't mind. They are telling me that I should still give it to your child. It's up to the two.
But has the mother-in-law done anything wrong in taking her to 35 places?
That's why I'm saying that desperation can make people do a lot of things.
Who is desperate here, the woman or the mother-in-law?
The woman, the mother-in-law, or
so who is causing the desperation?
The woman is also desperate because she also said it herself that she's 41 years and she wants a child. Women have a biological clock. So as much as the mother-in-law taking her to places, if she didn't want a child, she wouldn't follow her. On those what will say, hey, maybe 41, may wow, grandma, and was a paper. And not that the mother-in-law in the child. But at this point, to what end? Your husband's life is wealth and everything is at stake. This thing, keep it secret, because one day if he finds out about this, if he gets children and you can't fall, or if he's rich without the children and he finds out about this, the first is going to ask him, why did you do such a thing?
You or the mother?
You, both of you. So you do your part. If the mother will not understand, if the man will not understand, you do your part.
God, he says, I want to do this and to keep my marriage, because she knows this can affect the marriage. So what if you announce and your wife goes? Because I'll choose my mother over my wife. You know that policy? There's only one mother, many wives. So most husbands will always choose their mother above their wives. And this woman, is the mother being wrong for you to cut her off? Hey, she's being fair and nice. Or the
kidney failure. Right.
There's a woman that I love for Menko.
Yeah.
Or boy, member.
So right now, I was so catching you. That's when you realize. One of the people say, "Why are you being for 1 hour?" I said to me, "How?" He said, "Oh, catching you, no, catching. Follow my mother. She's my mother, and me, I want no catching man. Give me whatever. Who say, "Bema to both."
I'm gonna take the 5 places you're not telling me. Take the 5. And the prophet, you are can't do show I'm got here. Hey, you, Emma, in your desperation with my mother, see what you're doing. And mind you, I've said this before that now, my mother and my wife are the same. I don't stop saying this. The character of my mom, the character of my wife are the same because they are co-opted members in our family. They are not Lutherans. Keep this in your head. They were all made Mrs. Lutherans from their various families. So at the end of the day, whatever mother is doing with my wife is the same they can do to each other. You understand? 35 times you've been taken to strange places. If the prophet didn't come in to tell you this can cost me.
But in all those 35 times, none of them was meant to affect you. It was meant to affect me.
Who knows?
But the moment I went like that, no, because you know
why one name said we are affected until this prophet is speaking.
When I hear some information on your
prophet in the Kanaka. And one of them said, 35 now, why you go on and look how be the man, never bema, Kakrana, Kakrana, do or I say, now Sadian send a pass where my do or I say 35 times, only my Yakob be just in the name of doing something for me to impregnate you. You single girl, share your mind.
Hey, okay, so counseling. I think that this is a very simple something. I understand.
You understand who?
Maybe. Desperation. I probably may not have been looking for a child. And I said, I may get into a certain situation, maybe I'll be busy at home. But be for the extent I made to me. What I say. But I think to say, why worry also we use what I say. We all know her mother's in-law. One year careful, we are not too sure for person as one person. You can't trust people so much. At this point, I feel like girls didn't want to say trouble. May your banner, what I'll do is that. May in fact the corner me better than mother-in-laws and the guy. Let me keep you. Anka, if you never on the minute, my mother-in-law conversation, may record it because we said, Baby, may record it as evidence because I said,
I'm from Baba, the Mujimia Vegas. When the mother-in-law, you come out and record it.
Yes, because to be a word against mine, who will the son believe?
Now, why should the son believe both of you?
Oh, no, you definitely believe one of us.
No, none of you are believable.
No, wait. That's what you are saying.
You carry my soul to a village
He would
in a forest in the name of a child.
I did not know.
But you found the mother 35 times.
Yes, because I was looking for a child for us. I was looking for a child for us. Now I know say I same way na esi. Enti no free na ekono. Na conversation dia me na wo ma me be di bia me record. For ade no ye no. Papa nya na wo be bodam na o ka me se na kwa kwa ba me de hu komo. Ama ma record ato ho. Me nka nche ma me fe do no so nyemi. Na ekoba ne se ma me na nka na no antu. No yes oba be gu me ni ma se ye nya will go down. Pepe.
Now you go down.
I will go. I'll let you know.
So you are going down for why? And my mother cannot go down with you.
No, it's fine.
Even though all of you are quarter million, 2 wishes that have come to our family.
On. Your mother
they send the 2 of you to come and
they lose my marriage, but any reasonable man will know that my wife was acting based on Libya. So person my wife. So
I married a child. I married a child.
Mrs. Obama, and they can't so we are not discussing this topic.
Messi, prophet in the bed, and prophet in the car,
the same thing I'm talking about. A prophet in the bed, stove.
Why are you 35? Why am I 35?
Oh, the cancer, they make
one more. I have 35, but more people are better.
I have 35, no one. Ne say, or yes, and a baby, and I said, who said, I have to give out something just to get a child, and probably. Now, Baba will not say, Baba Uba, Sikana, there's you being and if you are not careful, you best send a man near now, Benapala, who could know you, because then it's Mr. Casa, who you see, who was our baby. It's also them for service to the mother in law can mean. Now, also, mammy wouldn't answer us away, mammy, and Safar Jim Obama. I then I say, so when the year grown up, who bet to me a strain and partners and the sick and the Japanese number one. Was it in church? I'm offered brilliant. You have a plan against your daughter-in-law.
Prophet,
you have a no make us say the prophet not and a lady catch us a man saying your consequence. Was it still you have a plan against the daughter-in-law?
What if prophet?
It's lady is being smart by bringing this topic. You don't have to do it. Don't say anything to her. You keep quiet and record the conversation. No mother-in-law have it as evidence because it is your word against hers. Now, come on, critical. It's not how could John say now, kind say I'm here, me do it. Your book and I'm with them out. Pepe.
When I'm a former by a recording software in Yamanyama, maybe I don't really as I'm not say record your mother-in-law, play back to the son, and tell the son that your mother is an equally a witch. Well, if you are married between these two witchcrafts, about 4 million new abranti awali wo you brepa. Ne maame ene ne yire. Omo nyina nso amfi obema na busuan. Eya. Mama the American say approaching a husband is one of the biggest mistakes. Don't destroy somebody's son. Men go friend in trans in can't share any the aba 35 times. Yako say, yako jari mu epoano, yako jari mu. Nyama bi okeka che me yem hye. Wako train so bi so 3 days. Oh, Emma, Mr. Jemi bisa ne say, oba bia ohia ba menim sa abranka, you are desperate, you want it. But I don't know when you are group or son of Bema Bia your one day. The Bema so I was one back until what did sell Bema Munsu, Yansa Wumunti. Yeah, can you now own Pessel before hospital? Also to what you did. I don't understand the fact that you have one child and so what? And so what? What about Kunti and not to say with me? Eh? Oh, I feel so bad. But the mother-in-law did the media about cutting off. Find a sharp knife and cut her. Cut her and let it be deep in bleeding. But find a very nice way of cutting off your mother-in-law. Man, but just a sia and from a friend say I'm going to me harbor. Now, start hiding from her because what she's doing, she will end up bringing you a witch. Who knows? Maybe she's the reason why you're not even having a child. Your mother-in-law could be the reason why you're not still having a child. So don't tell your husband, don't go and start a war you cannot fight. Don't start a battle that you cannot cave down. You don't have a child. Sister, I want to help you. Can we cross-check and see if the problem is not from your end?
From her husband.
You come. You come. Sister, come. On 0277, Abna is rolling her fingers. And the way she's rolling it to the 2 pin, it looks like something. 0277. 609 644. I will open my lines from next week. Next week I'll be here exactly 421. 0277 609 644. Be careful you are not childless before you marry. Check the system before somebody comes to marry you. Now, you assess here. Wallow. You chin chin the beer now.
This is how far time will take us. Thank you for taking this thing to do that. Yeah, what for the second lab? It's not all my
all right, so I don't have all the time today. How to manage yourself and your mother-in-law. This story, it's something. And in this, so what I was telling Abna was somebody was talking to me on the phone and the person was eating. Somebody was talking to me on the phone. The noise. Sorry, the person was talking to me on the phone while she was eating. The next thing I heard was like, what are you doing? Finally, the person died. So from that day till today, it's about 3 months now. When you're talking to me, I'm eating, then it comes. That's
so they talked on their food.
Yes. So when you're talking to me and you're eating, when she's even talking, no, I'll cut you off. Whoever you are. I don't know. But when you started on, then the drinking.
Oh, well, you.
Yeah, and yes, sir, that. But it came like that, and I got up. I prayed, but I don't know who the person was. So till today, I kept telling everybody who called me, who did it pass, whoever you are, whatever, how important it is. That's why when you're talking to me, I'm saying, I didn't tell me so.
How was it?
Like, they said, Nipa de Kasa.
How long ago?
This thing happened 3 months now, they're thinking. But any time I will be, frame now, did it. Kasa. It's not time, oh, yeah, who make us on, I'm say.
Wow.
I don't want to be the reason why. You say no, Kasa, and I started so bored. All right, so let me continue. And then I'm like, who watch it? Who buy anchor? By any story, I'm in Chakra, and then I have only 35 minutes to live. I have to finish the importance of marriage vows this evening. Yesterday, you did so well. We had all the followers to come to our place. So, and now, Addition, we are spreading the news, the same page, the same place. And then you so the importance of marriage vows. Everyone say men can cry because we need to so. Now when this way no me ama. I be a emrem vows na ye can. Okay, does it bind you from not cheating? Is it a vow? Is it a biblical vow? A diabo, a entemokan, a covenant be a ye would a just legal statement. 7 words. Ye can wadim. A den. And tell you may wait to some commotion. The name Chawa Hasa. It says I feel I'm married drive your studio. Consul Wakakra and Crawford in per traffic. My question is managing yourself and your mother-in-law. How to manage yourself and your mom-in-law. The young lady's story is very touching, even though I am not too happy with her attitude. She wants to cut off the mother-in-law. I don't know if Abna will come to read the story for me. But if the story cannot be read, I might take the trouble to read the story again for us, so I can go because I don't have a reader today. Maybe I read twice now, but may call. Afra, I'm not near the Cabrene Casawa because I'm sure you should know your life. All right, Kafra, Moses is a Kufia Duma air life getting you. Kofi is back in the Jamiasi. Let me read a story for the day. Say Abuna Amba, night maybe near. Oh, thank you very much for the screenshot. Intimity Aluga screenshot was sending me. Happy wedding anniversary to you. May God grant you to a longer, joyous, and prosperous years. Thank you for the wish. I love the wish you have given me. Thank you very much. I'll forward this message to my wife that somebody wishes. Then what is it? Happy wedding anniversary. So it should be happy marriage anniversary. Because me, I keep saying that I've regretted doing a wedding. So don't say happy wedding anniversary, say happy marriage anniversary. Let's be honest with ourselves. It doesn't mean that wedding is wrong, but I am not happy doing a wedding. What I say? Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you. I've just seen your message. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now, American Magic for the if you want. You're me and the uncle so that you know your own person. I want to read a story. Okay, Uncle Hi. And the story reads: Hello, Councillor Luttrot. I am Janet, 41 years. I want I'm not networking in family. I have to read it myself. There be a museum. I want to cut off my mother-in-law, but keep my marriage. I love that part. I want to cut my mother-in-law off, but I want to keep my marriage. So, person oyin na se ba feel. Someone didn't tell no person cut her off. And cut her off is very strong word. She's cutting her off because the mother-in-law has an influence in the 9 years marriage that they have gone through. And I see the mother-in-law has more than 90% influence on our marriage. My mother died, and I chose her as my mother. My husband had a child, but passed away. It's been difficult to move my husband to do any medical thing. And I think the basis why the husband is refusing to go and do any medical checkup is because he has a child before the child died. Man, let me tell you, I have watched a lot of men who has made such blunt, loose, fake, non-intelligent statements. And I use all those words to qualify my English because one of them, unfortunately, the child he was claiming ownership was not his. Because he had a problem with the sperm duct and a surgery was supposed to be done. And it was diagnosed that since he was 5, his sperm duct has never been able to produce sperm. So the lady who said Oninawono, and he was fighting the child in a car, and unfortunately, as I speak to you, I have a case I'm battling with right now, and I've seen the answer to the case. There is no way an AA person will have sexual intercourse with an AS person, and it will end up to have a child who is SS. It can happen. Actually, it could be AS, but an AA person and AS person cannot have an SS. Unfortunately, case na almost every Wednesday be a benim kopie or be a coin common. The yan say, the yan say. Abofrana ye can ask them or your sickle cell patients. Ne mame or won, ne electroforces, AE. Ne papa, ne mame, ne SCS on Yamuno, or no so ye AE. Ne body sana A, echo SS. 80 at the moment here, Kasam, Aklana bomb kapa. But this is my issue. My issue is I am not doubting that the father didn't sleep with the mother. And I'm having a very strong edge that the woman has not gone to sleep with any other person except this man who is AA. But within the 2% of medical error, it's likely that the hospital did an error by giving somebody's child to this girl. Though that 2% error can happen. It can be.
Hello.
So my issue is, I am in that case not defending the woman. I am in that case not holding brief for the woman, but the proof is that the man cannot be the father of that child because the man is AA, the wife is AA. How come they produce an SS child? It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. Do you understand? So that's just a case I'm dealing with, and I'm telling you. So when men take an entrenched position and make them feel like, yes, as for me, I have one child. I've impregnated a girl before. A certain lady did abortion on my behalf. And I guess a man more. One can I mean to say, wow, a go for company some saba. Unfortunately for us, penny some you could got to soon a cocoa and yet media. Abrante be my says on or pepigua a yetable. A cotimuso a yetable in Chile say, and one day. A clotia and on Chile say, a cotinu and one day with money more. A machine, the between their share, you will say, and come one to me nothing, and come one to me freaky, and come one to me a dandown. This is what we are talking about. Unfortunately for us, and Kobanesa, where they are creme, they can't come with, maybe or say, very simple. The simplicity of the game is that, or say, it's been difficult to move my husband for medical things. So I have been to more than 35 places with my mother-in-law for both local, traditional, spiritual solution. Or should I say, the mother-in-law, nasiba, only the chimpa. Now, or king kind baby, the mother-in-law in aqua. Baku 35 places. Nina omako nina and you send via embai or twaso in kaimam or say I'm still not having a child. The most recent is the clash of herbs, rituals, and spirituality by a supposed prophetess. I was given something to put in my husband's things to boost his spermatozoa to make babies. Yaman bibi some fashion in Nani Kunu Embe Mamuso Nanya or in the Animoba. But when she took the thing, she has not administered it yet. Or see now, another prophet told me that I have touched something that if I apply on my husband, it will exchange babies for his work and his business. Or see prophet being super born amania ka say. Mami Janet, what the one sa can dear be and sister do sabeka. Now dear what the one sa can about one beba, Paukuna Juma, and in the sick as Sebekofo. Or see a cancer and ye marshal 80. Besia near ye common. Concussion and mammy prophetess and any man who you see. And now this son, dear ching, the mother-in-law Frena, and I won't ya dear no, Yama drew, Fedronia dear no, my beman in your oh yes, say, oh to me can't children say. I dear say now prophet be a catcher na money ye machine. And he or Tiwana is your no agent again say. Say, baby, my mother-in-law didn't me call ye. Ah, as I said, a pammy crusem, Mammy Crusika, some say, and Mammy Cru. Anya alienation or hospital dear. A bayer dianca, and yan talk, and yan tia, on far droway and continue kunyamuda, or quack or traction. But in cinema, as I say, Adia Wadia to say, yeah, body see a bed, amount dear. Won't to be found cover beer say, oh, acquire elimination by subtraction, and now oh, quack or by anyway. The law is straightforward. Abama or dying, Abama or Sika, it's a project in Tidamogodia. And also the case, no, and only know that is the case, and that is the point. Or a prim calling or say, me to uncle or say, my husband, or say, I am confused. I can't, I'm confused. I can't. But my mother-in-law is forcing me to apply it. I say, the mother-in-law, Nasi Bam, o gyina no so a sɛ fade yɛ ukunu no wo fade yɛ ukunu no nyemo fade yɛ ukunu no akun kɔtin sorry fade yɛ ukunu no ne kɔtin suo ne mbra nyensɛm fade ne yɛ na sɛ odi wa ho ba fa so no odi wa ama ho ani fa so kra bi eti boko I say I can't do it. I say, should I tell my husband throw it away? Because she says that when I dispose this thing off, what will happen to me is that after disposing it off, I'll have a mental difficulty. Your chair said, name Nasiba fake and unwanted prophetess ni Mamoti as you say. A druya mabedi a midigo imi kunoma ni koti muso nya wodi. Se menya kwa mfanko ya mana diebe senior ba akope. Menya adwumuka. I will have a mental approach. Finally, I'll see. Help me out. I need a child. Help me out. I need a child. Honor a young one. So my question this evening is simple. Manage yourself and your mother-in-law. Should you befriend your mother-in-law to the extent that the two of you can share a simple and a common, like you share everything in common. You wear dress together. Whatever you want to do, you don't do it alone. You buy same for your in-law. The question is that what should be the parameters of the relation between you and your mother-in-law as a wife? Should the two of you have a very simple, cordial relationship? Should you have a relationship that will end up that the two of you are really in need and they want to just pass something on? Is it right for you to be nice with your mother-in-law to the extent that to the extent that maybe I so you be a mother-in-law with mama to the extent that we do mother-in-law a traditional process 35,000 ska. I'll wait to change on. But the question is, if even there is some around here, which is true, there is. Good. So once there is, I'm following a conversation in my ears. Sorry, forgive me. She wants us to help her. So if anybody have any comment, please make a request and come. I've seen my people are not here today. And me myself too. I think because of my wedding anniversary, I don't look complete. I look half. I've not been that fine. Honestly, I'm managing myself. If you give me the chance, I will pass away. Dear Lord, let this car pass me by. And when you say I told you I can just go off. Oh, the body is weak. The brain is processing other things. But like I said earlier, how far can you befriend your mother-in-law? Should your mother-in-law be that friend that you can share everything with? Should your mother-in-law be the woman that you can do everything with? Should your mother-in-law be the one who God, I need a reader, I need a commenter. I can't even read anything on the screen, but let's go ahead. Should you befriend your mother-in-law to the extent that the two of you can leave your house to 35 different places just in the quest of making you pregnant? It's very, very serious. I'm hearing voices. So that's how I was checking to see. All right, so should you be a friend to your mother-in-law? Oh no, I mean, what's about should you be friends? I'm talking about friends where they sleep over. Friends who run their mother-in-law. Make a request and let me pick you up. Let's have this discussion quickly before I close and go. We are 19. We are dropping down. Hit the screens and let's go. You don't know what is happening to me. The brain is not composing. I want to take off what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's go. Nobody is here to answer my question, so let me answer myself. Because I asked a question, I'm expecting people to come and answer. But once nobody is coming, let me answer myself. Is it wrong to befriend your mother-in-law? I think rich wife is here. Oh, is there if you are okay? If we are about here. If I'm not worried, what's a man car? If I tell you, if I Osama Livingston, Michiao, number Cordier. Osama Livingston, Michiao, Prof. No, some say. Oh, yeah, man, you want to say that I can't. Medasi. Yes. So one ma. Debbie. It's got phone call you anymore. Don't baby more. She said, "I'm copy Bimbra. Me here be pa. Rich wife, thank you for coming." So for I'm sorry to say, Bibi had the dean there. It is my episode say, "O you didn't know, mommy." And kita hudi said, "Do muntem." Send a say a tier. What should be the relationship and the percentage of your wife or your network here? I mean, so for living in Nico. Unya stable method, I need a call. Mammy, Waba, Mammy is a phone say you know them. O network in here. Prophet. It's young quiet. As a Bisan say, we did any the mammy. And you go for me, I say, oh, oh, Ale, Prophet, yeah, until go YouTube. I can say, oh, from Kakati, but this is grandma. Oh, okay. But that say, oh, you didn't know what's about this is some funny on Kukra. Matthias said, and Omu here some funny on Kubia. it's what the now say also you didn't know mommy a fire over stop for more one time. Oh so
and I'm going to eat. And I'm going to eat. Also, got a super again. Maybe I'm going to get a problem. And if it's owner of the shop, the woman, they say, so from Toko, so many to my uncle's the way of second business. That's our own couple. Because of what you want. There's no more. And yet, if I want I offer no assent. And yet, never because of the yes. To go so, we have that as you. There is a reason that we take you for granted. Against anybody, no opposite. You have to be very careful. I want you to be
Metio Pao. There be Metio come out. It's as a Obia, Omame, or ba kwa ebe se oyi edi ba what to do net etiam do. Aba kum wo. It's not about your cancel and as a banny a fine while one inside in 35 places. You got get do no Omakosa and say the last one you call ye. And a prof you have a man message say at the end of the man no obey you so Nikuna ya no.
You can't take it out from our life. Almost intimate and free. She doesn't know you from anywhere. She said, "Oh, no, but you knew about no and as a woman, yes, I know. So that's and yet, say, you know, the member did maybe I say, Yana, I say, they walk. Want to lose now, can it be? I say, or maybe so maybe I was what it said. Obama, so one kind of a never pay anymore. Baba, so one kind of a anymore. Who would you know about Papa? To bring up a bread to was to be in Susanna, when you are just a who keep, you know, one of who try to say, who keep you baby friends. And yes, used to come, yes, to say, be all pastor. You die, be at the month, a minute, and the month. Don't do that. That's what I said.
But was a by Julia. Baby, I didn't want to, or baby, until who said, what do I say about me on your back? Na man na ne abefo be kunku. And that's what one be your rich wife. Good evening, my dear. Enya brand kekempo. Nyama bebre akwabi ewu ahye mama na me ya. Ba ye bekọ ye nim. Ya yeti asena atiansefo de yenko. And I saw it. Oh, yeah, now your story, the guy, I see the BP because we sound like you didn't need some kaya. No, 5 o'clock, high BP.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. I knew rich wife. And no, I'm go studio there, catch him. Let me up. Ade. Odone. Evening, Esther Bokoria. Yeah. Yeah, I say. Near say, oh, one of a power. I see a one of a power. Near is your own one will carry your own. And I live on a command. Yeah, you because so. I'm not saying that. We would don't let you.
Hey, prophets, where the Bama you want to shoot? And I go, I know what you're saying. I go near you. Oh, I know what
Yeah, so why? I grow on. I grow near. Say, oh no, you grow. Okay.
Won't go heavy, we won't go heavy. Oh, very, very bad.
Oh, much. Oh, much. I didn't take it serious. I don't take our serious. And then me marriage anniversary. Sao. Na say we amusuafo we difo abo pese mukumbema. Ati munyina monye. Ejafi da na misi obi ani wo benya yide papa na mudi matem. Misi obi ani wo benya yide papa na mudi matem ade. Oh, okay. Hey, boy, you are managing this. Na atite wo kwa meso
trying to say be as say the auxiliary good say be so you will be on that say be a be a fan say be a worship no akwada wa ha no akwadu wa no akwada me me who said that everybody need to na na mo boy
you ya te eti e won for akuma andi e chade na be di ejire
say be a wo me man dey afan no be say kwa dey aka no call ya chi
hey en futuro ansakra nipa Jesus so na hwe
your peace of mind is more important. See, you need to ignore a lot of things. Not with who to me ignore a child. Nobody is forcing you to be there. I didn't know be because who needs our rings that be because also that's what also I would hear what is of it you know what is a way I mean it's your numbers. Let me be on my own, like let me be myself.
Ewa wale na say.
Also would hear what is of it. Of course, that's right.
Hey. What do you know?
That's right. You are here drinking and you come for that the way our rent don't just offer the personal baby obey with them.
They're on our way to the death.
Do you know the things personal like that? Who find the personal side? You even know the solution. You know what is causing your BP to rise.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue.
What are you talking about? Who's now? Oh, buddy,
well, the point to me are very straightforward. So, no dear. Or don't hear pa. Yes. Yeah. That's what.
That's how because ebinum the answer no ebiani once that now be can asem we no e we bi mu de over na say once ade na bam na enipa da bia me kase enipa nche wase na mbete wase na de beto na enya to ma wi enti sa de tie enti na me o kan na anya me won because the dada na o sa se e kan sa ansem we nyina enipa nyante wase na I to say any on a one ye bi nya kwa ewura mu ye ne ewura mu ye ate ase no he ne so ya de na no na won te ase de so on so be ye de sa no mu sa ti eno na kansa
And that's so be man I mean shira ti o see abrantie yi de need de ko girl we so ni na na se ba no o ma chin wo Ghana me da say o ma wachi wo Ghana fa na nyina esa opedu ma na se ba ama wawale na last one mo ko ye mo ba yi na eye ensuo eni momoni ena oba be man say ma yi bibia we dey ntimi no ena ogina dua na se na osure nyango ga nyango say cousin to you ade mami o be say mo go dia na o say mo dia na o friend then it is na ojiji na ni kika na asem onya attention kakra o dem later ogodani Goliath okun David na the koba ya no say sa komoni mu a okoye siesie ni nyina no ade a ye nyina ye nsua fi mu ne nyame ya do na mere ne wo ha na kire mu because na memere ne loss me pon sesi a ya about 645 iti nyame ya do me pon basan komo ye bedi o se na ase ba ne de na chi akoba bi 35 ni kunu ni just on menya ba 35 different places na afi na obisa say de ni na ase ba de aba sesi a o se fan kan ni kunu ni intentem na nkoti hu so ni adwuma onu so suro onu so onka ni ye enti obisa say ontumi nkoye sa anyama na na ana ungina ni ba bi di very important. Oh, and easy. But well, yeah, common answer on cutting you off. On finding your fine. Ojan assembly. Near Korean. It may just start more 35 times of going to strange places to make a child. Prophet, you have a catch I didn't I the man or the caniculi pan, Nicholas can have a ship. And then it's cat get a ship, Nejima ship. Obebre and say Onyeska. At the time to the prophet, I ye actually Mabeka. A yibisa. Beman on board a manieda. Uncle so. And now on your day. Maybe up to 1 acre. Wawale, Beman the share not Beman or Babako, Akralewu. But or no ban or Bewale no. Nasiba ever saw more within 9 years in ordinary and Crawford as for prophets, agency for Omomia Facedo, Omako William, Wago Train so, Wago Jari so, Yako Jari, Omako 35 places near sending by. And as I see, an Omukoba could buy it. I dear demands of a share, dear money groom. Oduan and Yankopo, a D for who break and say, Wakodia, dear baby. Now, the any can you pay? Nikunu, Nis and Beba, but Nikunu, a Nisika, Nisika Sam, Fa. San Sona, Nedjuman in Abashi. And the prophetess Nikachen, Prophet Nikachen and the Yamishan say, I dear Mikobi and who the next and the Ukrainian man did to, and to see on Kubu. And Omaba, and I need to go to Ogota, the number in America. So much more what I said, but what I said. Esther will send us in New York. Hello. One lecture and you reach out Yango. Yango, but your weapons is here. Yeah. Yes, you are teaching about that move. Or teaching about them. Or teaching about them. But tell Papa, but the kind of the Thomas can be used like. Amen. Amen. Okay.
It doesn't matter. Maybe I say maybe I'll cut. One thing to win. The only time I can call is say, oh, now if your best friend I will be here. As far it's Wednesday. Only be a maybe could you come on your madam or your master or your in-law. Beginning of it's there's mistakes there, and I think they need to learn from it. Your in-law, your mother-in-law is not your friend. There's no respect. And how can you see your wife? Who said the more that friendship is there, the more you really feel said, oh, this is my friend. There are things you are not supposed to say before you see you end up saying it. Like after acquire said, there's no respect at all. And then I also to one who be this anything. So then you don't take your in-law as a friend on your Adam. If you know, it's a more fast. All my children, prophets, I am all time, all my children, I am.
Which one did I see? So, mommy. What you know? I sana catch you. May I say which wife? Esther, who will become? What's that?
To say the rich wife, I know. All Mr. William, Mr. Prophet said, I'm on your power touching about that one. It's the prophets never can know. And the bed also the obey. As a mode, the prophet say a church because me, I shall say, prophets no, a bit to me out one. As I say, or two children and your one will be secret, that's also not get to
that's how you're correct, why? Oh, you're correct. And then behind them. That's the bad and they call you. Eti mo ya sure say onbody kuna mani ana said ye onbody kuna mani said ye ni mama makoye ni ana ombo ni mama mani ana there is mama na waiting on na say baba ni mama no maybe say onbody kuna mani said ye ni mama akoye ni ana also actually again. Oh, as I would be seven year fine. I said, by your would train. Esther, who is out you on one? Who is out you on one? Ukunu mami ni na mo ebe. Who ukunu mami ebe? Oh, sir.
Me and Chiachi, you consider Chiachi, one idea.
Mathieu.
Chiachi, one idea. And sit there and I only them at all. Also, money will go too much. That way, I'm all right. I'm a slow with German. I'm actually didn't go. Muchimu is too much. And then they're down at what's meaning in my man. And say, I man, you're too much. I didn't come okay.
I said that continue available already. Hey, Esther. Who they so for on Sanwo? Hey, so for Peche.
I didn't know you once a week, system name force and yet you even for who one young man is crap was still not more fun of a
hey, that's a power. What did you do? Dear Philly. I won't have a check. I won't have a chance of a pequoty. I did not of whom pet you want to pay. Yeah, when do you be by my water? Yeah, ready use.
Mama, Pablo, so come out like also money in I won't tell you.
And they are not so prayer and go back.
Am I so concerned about me, Peppa, almost time now that I just do a more and I'm ready to go on a man. More, it's more you want the energy will move you one of them, and yeah, now so. Oh, I just where the lady almost off on them one.
Mate.
Because of you are long and you make us a never cannot be that better for sooner or later. It's almost off on them one way.
Mate, that's why they were about them. Yeah, Pong. How can you follow your in-law for those places? Not once, not twice. You have mentioned to not once, not twice. Have you mentioned to your husband 35 times? 35 times. On board Nikuna Maniada. One and Cassa and the upon. Are they put on a baby? One and Cassa upon. Yes. On board Nikuna Maniana, and to a dwelling.
So I think she should seek redemption for herself. Because one, say if she goes ahead with it, later on, the mother-in-law will come out and say, she's the reason. She will say it. And then our Rijaya if so giant swat or twice swat, she will go mad. It has a mommy on pen. She has put her in a very tight corner. She just wants to destroy her life.
Okay.
On the way, because I don't see any way out either way. Ojaya or the border. Or yes, the husband is putting everything. And later on, that is when the woman will come and say, and then it will bring a lot of problems. So on redemption, can say, soften with me, I will be up for one. Go for it. Already, for somebody else who can give you kids to stop wasting your time. The whole thing, the mother-in-law for I was with my mother-in-law, but I didn't be an obvious me a catcher.
Okay.
And then Bibiana.
I did not know mother-in-law Moyaka.
Oh, there we go. I lived with my mother-in-law for 10 years.
Okay.
And I think listening to more times made me realize that I have only been crack and then marriage with
okay.
No, you should seek redemption for himself because in that way, I'm not
okay. That's it. And about the importance of vows in the next 2 hours. And we're some and event was one last question. All right, and happy anniversary to Councillor Lutot and Mrs. Lutot, Senior. May God grant you longevity of life in this marriage. May your marriage be as old as Methuselah. May that say, I've been filming 180,000 years. Uti boom, Papa. What a message. May that be say. Some living still me that say, Pa, say, never feel my you share what you feel. By any time, but what we try are doing. Straightforward. Don't befriend your mother-in-law. Don't follow your mother-in-law to places thinking that you're looking for a solution your husband will have. So you go to 25 places, 35 places without the knowledge of your husband. Now you have collected a sabula in the place and you want to come and tell your husband what your mother-in-law has done to me. Hear my story. If you have any means of making it, now is the hour. Do it now. Don't involve your mother-in-law. Before you marry, make sure that you know your status very well. Good night. I'll see you again in the next hour. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Makwe ginger honey chips, both in the UK, in the US, and in Ghana. Don't miss my next segment. It's going to be fireworks. Today, Empire Bigger. May I say, good night.
Yare yo, yare yes. Obi benya one fi yare. Yamfa yare nso nya nipa. Sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy. We are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pockets, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma, and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.